It's known that the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, but for Dr. Eric Hanson, the path to Michigan State University was well traveled. It's where he's been since 1984, today a professor and extension specialist in the Horticulture department. He works mainly with berry crops. The list is long and includes grapes, doing research and problem solving to help with the industry's needs. And along with extension programming, he's been doing some teaching of fruit production classes.
One of the real rewarding things about working at MSU for me has been this long historic connection between MSU and the fruit industries in Michigan. A big part of it is the traditional link between MSU and the Michigan State Horticulture Society, but there are similar links with every fruit commodity group in the state. So it's been real valuable to me because what I do is primarily directed by what the industry feels are their primary needs. It's not just what is interesting to me, it's what the growers in the industry tell us is needed.
Fred Koenigshoff of Coloma, Michigan is a third-generation grower of a variety of tree fruit along with raspberries. Eric Hanson's knowledge base has been key to the success of K&K Farms.
I've known Eric for over 15 years. Eric's been a mentor to me on the small fruits, especially raspberries. He's done a lot of variety trials, tested a lot of them so I don't have to test them all on our farms. Shared with me the production, as a history as far as disease pressures, yields, and I found that data very, very helpful in our operation. Eric also put up a high tunnel at the experiment station, worked with Michigan State putting up the high tunnels. And that's how we got started. We put up our high tunnel probably 5-6 years after they had one at the experiment station. I saw what Eric was doing with the high tunnels at the experiment station. He encouraged me to move in that direction because of the quality, better quality, and also higher yields and longer growing seasons.
Mark Longstroth arrived on campus as a graduate student at MSU in 1988. In 1993, Mark became a district extension educator in Southwest Michigan, appreciative of what he learned under Eric's tutelage. Today, he's the middleman between Eric and the growers.
Most of the growers will call us with things that they see, and then we may go out and look at it. We're certainly the person. I call Eric once a week, twice a month at the least, and I tell him what I'm seeing early in the season. You know, the crop looks down, what are you seeing, what are we doing? And when he thinks about, or I think about a research project or a training opportunity, we visit quite a bit. Eric has been really instrumental with Great Lakes Expo and the Michigan State Hort Society as we've transitioned to the Expo in getting all the fruit programs put together. He's the person that oversees all of that and has put together the blueberry program and the small fruit programs in the past, and without him riding all the different extension agents that put together the individual fruit programs or lines of programming, probably the Expo would have suffered quite a bit.
For over 50 years, the Grand Champs have been growing blueberries in South Haven, Michigan, and in 1994 they ventured into growing cranberries as well, and not surprisingly, Eric Hanson was there to help.
I remember meeting Eric when he first came. He was a lot younger and had a lot of hair, and so did I at the time. So when he first came, and he was new to the area, and we had to kind of show him a little bit about blueberries. He didn't know a whole lot about it, and he kind of learned with us. But Eric's always been very instrumental working with the blueberry industry and different things. And so we've worked with him on a lot of different projects. We've had many challenges in growing cranberries, and so Eric is kind of the go-to guy, or he would certainly find out what's going on. He's done a number of different things on herbicides and other things in blueberries that's helped us out a lot, or new sprays or pesticides that help us out too.
Though he's been in a position of educating others on how to be successful with growing fruit, Eric Hanson is grateful for those he works with, allowing him to continue to learn as well.
One of the wonderful things about my job, and it's true from the first day on campus, has been very proficient professional group of extension educators and researchers that work in tree fruit and small fruit. And this fruit team has been invaluable to me and others that work in the fruit industry. I've worked with them for a long time, and I've traveled some, and I can say without doubt that I don't know of any other team of extension and research workers in fruit in any other state really, or countries that I've visited that match what we have here at MSU.
For his commitment to the fruit industry in Michigan through research and education, the Michigan State Horticultural Society is proud to present the 2011 Distinguished Service Award to Dr. Eric Hanson.